I'll be bustin'. You the type to lie thinking you ain't man enough. Must be out your mind if you think that we gon' hand it up. You must be out for crime if you know that we gon' jam it up. Trust a man will climb if you go to rubber band him up. You touch a man with dimes and you know.
Beast Mode, Calm Before the Storm 2. Everybody make some noise.
Beast Mode!
Witty Smitty at Witty Smitty News everywhere. I got a bunch of co-hosts, but the most important one is the sponsor, and he's right there.
Yo, it's Ethan from Souls on Clouds, bro. Shout out Weezy and Smitty, bro, for having me out here.
Let's get a Beast Mode for Souls on Clouds.
Beast Mode!
Go follow him on Facebook. I've invited all y'all, you pieces of shit, if you didn't accept it yet.
Facts.
Wherever the other co-hosts are.
It's popping out Gully TK, King of the Dot, GZ. Shout out to Beast Mode. Can I get a Beast Mode?
Beast Mode!
Cop something for you.
There we go. Shout out to Beast Mode, man.
Oh yeah, Smoke
Yo,
down in the
Smoke
building.
Out Battles AP, man. Make some fucking noise for y'all tonight, man. Come on.
Get it, baby.
Yo, let's get a smoked out for him, man.
There you go.
Smoke down!
Weird. That sounds weird.
We got too many people talking. BeastModeBattles.com. We just gonna get into the intros. Battler making his debut to my left.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's Pathogenic. Steve Irwin, the mean version. Gotta go.
He's dead though.
Got action. Shout out to Royal Thieves. Let's get it.
Let's go. Get it, baby.
Yeah. And Battler to my right.
Revelation, First Kings. Can I get a beast mode for my kid?
Beast Mode!
Shout out to Rep, man.
Revelation chose to go first. It's on him when he's ready. Everybody hold it down.
Let's fucking go. I say he's probably gonna talk about me puking. Or how I choked at Smoked Out's 5-year. Or how because of the Eras card he thinks secretly people in this room don't want me to rhyme here. You talk about these gloves? Or my job spraying roaches? Or how people I see as little leaguers all stepped up to be playing coaches? I mean, you can question my loyalty, but at the end of the day, Beast Mode was shouted in the intro before the end of the phrase. Christian, I agree. I took too many battles, but all except two were all bodies except both bad showings that I ended up with the flu. I mean, maybe I pushed myself too hard, I agree. In my image, I hurt mine. But you guys gotta be all the way fucked up to think I'm about to lose to a virus for the 3rd time. Or maybe you want to talk about the time I ain't battled and I drove all the way out to Medicine Hat to show up to some fucking barn in the middle of nowhere with 10 of Jesse's friends around the back. So respect and get in the back. I was sick of inconsistent feels. Funny, Jesse, out of all the smoked out divisions, you giving me the most inconsistent meals. I had to ask for Pathogenic in Toronto. I was sick of insufficient deals, but it's funny, I'm about to explain to some farmers from Alberta that we've both been in different fields. I said, this is a premonition. Listen, Christian, I get it clear. Animal tracking. I'm trying to see what it is they see in you, Path, but obvious something is missing here. Mark Wahlberg, 96. This time he die, it's in fear. Dr. Mario, I lay 3 rounds on this virus and he's liable to disappear.
Let's go!
I mean, this is the guy that want to knock heads? What are you gonna say now? Shot to the heart, Bon Jovi, Junior Seau. You took this invite to step into the devil's playground, splash Pathogenic on my knife, and spread a little of the playground. I'm trying to destroy his everything, disembody his inner genius, get Pathogenic gone, get under his skin like an intravenous. I can agree, my prior performances, hey, probably ain't been the cleanest, but I'm back in this bitch. Most improved shooter, Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas, strap back, snap back to his tongue, old school Adidas, and sending him to the sky to meet the same fate as Elias. Pathogenic? Pathogenic? Nah.
Keep going.
Pathogenic? Nah. Raz pathetic. I told y'all, like snowfall. If it gets cold, Path gon' get it. I mean, any angle he got for me in this battle, guarantee that it's probably boring. If he's pathogenic, cut it out. Me, I'm the polysporin. Greek mythology. Follow me. Even though that it's oddly boring, the right hand is hypnos. Clip nose and the god be snoring. I say I keep on climbing to the top till I get sent up to the sky. Heroes get remembered, kid, but legends never die.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's the first round on Rev. Everybody make some noise!
Beast Mode!
Bottom of the first. It's on Path when he's ready, man. Let's go.
Let's go.
Can I get a Beast Mode?
Beast Mode!
How does it feel knowing you've been in this league over 5 years and outside of it are still one of their least known? And the 2 things you are known for are those stupid fucking gloves and bummy cheap clothes. My first impression, Every stereotypical fiend characteristic and requirement, you meet those. Dude's a geologist for anything cooked up with a kilo, because he's trying to find crystals inside of rocks like geodes. I heard in T.O. the street's cold. Makes sense, Rev only starts hot if the plug's in before the keystroke. You red line. Left, and in the time it took you to get back, your seat froze. Just poor commitments. Now it's over, Rev. Because all that gas had your tires spinning, burning out with no forward distance. And when I'm airing, take a hole out your hood, my drive is more efficient. Oh, you're a crusader now. You go to war for Christian. Well, I told myself... Oh, you're a crusader now. You go to war for Christian. Well, I told myself keep this less Isaac Knox and more ellipsis, but Lord is witness.
Let's go!
I told myself keep this less Isaac Knox and more ellipsis, but Lord is witness. I'm about to strangle you and make them all watch it. Because that's the punishment for believing in Revelation's lies. He's a false prophet. Dog, stop it. Dog, stop it. You know I came to beast mode with a desert and a blade as my weapons. In the book of Revelations, John had a vision of 4 beasts that he portrayed in his message. A man, an eagle, an ox, and a lion. That's when I made this connection. Revelation is ending in both the book and our battle at the exact same time, just in different planes and dimensions. I came to make an impression. That's an apocalypse within an apocalypse. I know how to stage an inception. And regardless of the outcome, I've kept top spinning without being afraid of perception. You made the fatal selection. I'm hungry. Pulled strings just to take this shot like a bow and arrow. First Kings, bullshit. Don't make me show the barrel. Now the deuce is on him. Tutankhamun. Cause yeah, the casket's nice, but we all know inside it's an ugly body for thinking you're a pharaoh. Careful.
Yes!
Careful. I know you want to keep this fair, no? You're not a villain, you're an exterminator. The fuck can you do against a guy who works with bears, bro? Every day you get outsmarted by possums, mice, and bats. Man's only something... Every day you get outsmarted by possums, mice, and bats. Man's only something to be feared if gas is involved like Scarecrow. So I hope you came ready for this fight, standing strong. Cause I'll knock Revelation the fuck out, right hand to God. That's light.
What?
I'll knock Revelation the fuck out, right hand to God. That's light. Fam, it's on. I brought the type of punches all these cowards fear. Shit'll turn a man to a vegetable. You can tell next time you see him with a cauliflower ear. The first hit, bend his dome. Second hit, send him home. I'll leave his face sunk. Teeth fucked, and I'ma end it slow. Before the battle, Revelation. After the battle, Wendigo. Shit! Before the battle, Revelation. After the battle, Wendigo. So keep trying for their respect. It's a pleasant little lie. This time the hero's getting severed. He's only a legend in his eyes.
Yo, that's the first round. Everybody make some noise. This second round is all Rev. Let's go.
I said... Hey, yo!
Hold it down.
I said I'm Eddie Brock Venomous. Y'all just playing Nemesis. Young kids don't know the games these days like Sega Genesis. Reminisce the mega emphasis when the wordplay was generous, but nowadays it's all gun talk and they don't even display the evidence. See, Jacob, I'm a heavyweight. We ain't the same when our digits weigh in. Bulimic, even if I throw up, it'll be a body like bitches who strictly stay thin. Your opponents, I can't believe in how quickly they win because he ain't the man he is behind them bars. This ain't 60 days in. This ain't 60 days in. I said the killing and all this, but I'm killing for solace. I'm killing a boy in English. Look at me, Danny Gonzalez. Watch what you say to me, Jacob. I mean, the villain will call us, but you get half your face blew off of free speech. Look at him, William Wallace. Think bad fisherman. These lines are off of the hook. For talking awfully bossy, Jacob, you looking awfully shook. Tell me what your life really like, Edmonton. Go on, talk to me, crook. Because tonight you gonna see my inner demons like the Constantine books. I mean, you want to try that gun talk with me, boy? You know you need to be better. Act patriot, big bro, he gonna die. Heath Ledger. Going back to his roots, going through my leaf shredder. His mentality like his reality. Holding a peace never. I mean, you talk a lot about guns with a lot of accurate features. You must make your bosses at work nervous when you out back with the creatures. You lack as a leader. I say you lack as a leader. You ain't never talked back to the teacher, and you want us to believe it's your bad boy image that got you packing the bleachers? Fuck that. Today he's trying to keep pace with a known veteran. Boost the shot, lift him up, give him a taste of his own medicine. I mean, you stay classes below me. You ain't seen graduation. This is your first time in Toronto? Cute. I've seen half the nation. Like Forrest Gump daddy, he ain't gonna come back from vacation to make sure it's passion. Like Forrest Gump daddy, he ain't gonna come back from vacation to make sure that his passion is short-lived. To me, that's infatuation. I'm killing Pathogenic's reach. That's vaccination. Chip at him piece by piece when I rock him. Master Mason, bash his face in to the ground that he's standing, bloody and in saturation. Yo, think about college dropout. Let's talk about how Path got wasted. I mean, you want to talk about guns? I'm well versed in every weapon known. Ironic, his name is Path because I'm using him as a stepping stone. Killers in these parts, it's obvious they should be left alone, and I got some hillbilly from Alberta who pronounces epitome as epitome. I keep on climbing to the top till I get sent up to the sky. Heroes get remembered, kid, but legends never die.
Yo, that's the second round of rap. Everybody make some noise! Beastmode! Run him in a second. Let's go.
Let's talk more about jobs.
Okay.
I heard old Billy the Exterminator here used to be a chef. Stayed cooking from the menu. And you're the head of operations at 5 After 7 Records. That's cool. What's all their pushing gonna get you? You're right, I am a zookeeper. And that shit trained me to be one of the most beast mode here as soon as I stepped foot into the venue. Oh, look at what he's been through. Look at what he's been through. You made it to the final round of the tournament versus Skrilla, just to fall in the end. Probably better for the league. Corso could have choked all 3 rounds and somehow you would have dropped the ball against Lev. Then it was party over. We watched Buzz kill you. Shit, saw it's a trend. And now you might just die. And now you might just die. Life of Pi. The thought you were even surviving with those animals in the boat was all in your head. I'm calling it, Rev. I'm calling it, Rev. This is not the time for playful banter. Cradle hammers. I pull a Ruger. 5.7. I got your label backwards. I feel it home. I feel at home. Sitting with the best over dinner, no cap. Like proper table manners. Periscopes, naval scanners, $1.50 to your nasal caverns, facial fractures. Scars look like train tracks from the motherfucking staple patterns. You ugly ass. Frankenstein's monster basic cable wrapper. Oh, my pen could never reach your fabled standards. He is a prime predator. Found the hidden secret move. Create new words by adding syllables so he could rhyme betterer.
Let's go!
Thought I was smart. This guy, cleverer. I just hope you're willing to teach. I'll make sure I am standing front line and center. Dumbass. Find editors. Find editors. You need a reality check. We're obviously not the same cat. He'll say a bunch of shitty double meanings that insult our intelligence when he explains back these stupid fucking schemes he doesn't realize are lame trash. When he could have been the king. Minus being bullheaded, he's amazing. Straight facts. Wait. King minus? Bullheaded? Amazing? Did y'all not catch that was the Greek? I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. You think it's a slam dunk, but have these people in the backboard falling down. Is it Revelation or is your name Shaq? Bitch, I came strapped. Bitch, I came strapped. And I'm not gonna lie, I almost wore some gloves for shits. Till I was holding a 45 and realized I have a different type of rubber grip. Suck a dick. Suck a dick. Yeah, you like to be disrespectful. You like to be disrespectful till I have your home address and I'm pulling through. Pull and shoot. Paramedics can't get there in time and they're responding to the fullest too. Come in and find your son playing connect the dots with your bullet wounds. This is the fear. Yeah. This is the fear. This is the fear of your mother going to get This is the fear of your mother going to get the wooden spoon. The fear when you're climbing to the top and then suddenly your footing's loose. You want to be a legend so fucking bad? Maybe you shouldn't lose. Yeah, Rev, heroes get remembered for the things they couldn't do. So keep in mind, you were never climbing to be sent up to the sky. You were being sent up here to die. And the last thing you'll ever do is look a real legend in his eyes.
Everybody make some noise! Beastmode! Final round, it's on Rev. Let's close this one out. Let's go! Yo!
Go, Rev!
Go, Rev! Get him!
Hey, yo!
Yo!
Jacob, say less. Isaac, say nada. I'll leave him isolated in hot water like the island of Grenada. You battled Papa. Don't preach. Ozzy's gay daughter. Ozzy's gay daughter. Okay, hold on, one more time. Sorry.
Hold it down,
Yo! Run it back!
Jacob, say less.
Yo, why are you talking? You're not rapping. Why the fuck are you talking right now? Shut the fuck up. Who's talking?
All right, yo. Jacob, say less. Isaac, say nada. Leave him isolated in hot water like the island of Grenada. Papa, you battle Papa. Don't preach. Ozzy, gay daughter. I'm putting pussies in a bag in Toronto like Luca Magnotta. All right, pay attention. I'm going to go for the win. It's quick as a rabbit. I will make sure I'm robbing him of the win. I'ma have it. Him beating me, you must be on Eeyore and Attic. I mean, this is make-believe. I said this poo's about to get tragic. Yeah, you notice how I used the word poo and I ain't used the word shit? Well, I had to reiterate it for certain to make sure that the words hit. I mean, you get the scheme now, right? If I'm killing Christopher Robin shit, I better make it good. That way that Tigger, Eeyore, and Pooh don't make it back to the 100-acre wood. Notice how I didn't use my fingers? He says I like counting, just know that I'm not done. He says I like to use my fingers for counting, just know that I'm not done. I'm about to point out the problems in this room, just know that I got one.
Let's go!
Just know that I got one. I mean, you think he's gonna be alright? Shut up, bro. You thinking he's gonna be alright? Why do you ask if he needs assistance? Because the knife is light and fast. It's gonna take the path of least resistance. Jacob, something doesn't add up to me and I'm amazing at math. Your performance is hype, but your phrasing is trash. The salt that you're smoking should have stayed in a bath. Blunt and machete, I'm blazing a path. Oh, fuck out of here. Go back to Alberta, tell them you're no longer undefeated. Your expectations of opponents, I was the one that could finally meet it. All that online promo was bullshit and I don't need it. Go back and cry to your woodland critters that you died and I'm the reason. I mean, you guys believing in hauntings? I know it's all a little irrational, but you're about to see an entity on camera tonight. Ghost Hunters International. See, to me, it's all laughable. I am so tight wound. Think Super Mario secret level, brother. I need you to pipe down. I need you to pipe down. This ain't the right town. Go to sleep. Here's a nightgown. Think Stephen King's It. Shit, you're in for a fight, clown. I mean, I'm getting salty on Path. I ain't never slid in the ditch. Think Dwayne Wayne's son. I always knew this kid was a bitch. You living as rich and talking. You living as rich and talking about gun popping. So I know in reality, fact is, it's something that's not done often. I mean, you're arrogant as fuck. You don't think you've lost? Don't tell him. He won't believe it and laugh, but I won't hear him on the road to victory because I've taken the beaten path. I keep on climbing to the top, fly us out to the sky. Heroes get remembered, kid, but legends never die.
Let's go. That was Rev. Everybody make some noise. Beastmode. Bottom of the third. It's on Path. Let's go.
They told me wipe the floor with no. Wet 'em up, wring it out with the old mop. I'm known for kicking at heads like Crow Cop. Fuck you and all of your gloves. I'll have Mike Jackson's left ones and blow your nose off. Fuck your girl. Fuck your girl for looking like she wears Cookie Monster pajama pants and toe socks. Fuck fishing, Bob Izumi, and especially Bass Pro Shop. Fuck your battling career for never making it past the first roadblocks. Fuck your friends for never criticizing you and keeping your growth locked. Cause now Rev's been making this weird sound for years and y'all keep turning up the background noise to ignore it, but it won't stop. Boom! Bones drop! Your best performance, if this is all you brought, it's an issue. Anyone that bet against me tonight, big money, I hope you got it all with you. The chance you even make it out of here alive, 1-357 says the odds are against you. I carve wood against you. Now fuck that. 2 blades. Let me lend these. I'm barely scraping by, but still found a way to make the ends meet. Revs, please. Revs, please. Oh, you don't want to hear the nice bars? That's fine, homie. Say less. Gats clap. I said the word blade and he started having Apex flashbacks.
He's not even here.
He started having Apex flashbacks. Every battle you wear the same flex as cash strapped, looking like a tailored snitch. I hope you know running to the siren's call will get you killed like sailor myths. You're on your own tonight. Don't look at Kane for shit. Try to win office assistance, and it's eyes on the metal like the Microsoft paperclip. You're a major bitch, gorilla click. Talking wild reckless? Oh, I came to stop it fast. You're 35 years old, Noel. It shows in your setups and deliveries. A lot of trash. Up here punching like a fucking T-Rex that was taught to scrap. Even the promo that you brought was whack. We were going back and forth over the net like ping pong, but I'm King Kong here to rip this dinosaur's jaw in half. Damn. You told Smitty I want the shot at Path. Stupid? That's your worst placement. You're 1/8 native. Pathogens have always been a weakness for the First Nations. Leave him alone! Talk, man. Let's go. Pathogens have always been a weakness for the First Nations. I'll leave the earth vacant. Smallpox will get you all boxed in a nasty corpse state. And just like your ancestors, no amount of Apache war paint can cover up Apache sore face. This flashy 4 takes shots and severs his femoral knees clip. Wounds from every weapon will bleed quick. Forearm equipped with beams like General Grievous. Morphine, pethidine, he needs Demerol. 3 hits and a medical genius. Body condition left the professional speechless. Told his family to come ID him, except if they're squeamish. Told his family to come ID him, except if they're squeamish. Cause his mom took one look and her face was stuck like a Witty Smitty reaction. Crying. Sounds like a Witty Smitty reaction. I'm in this city in spasm. Grab his tombstone and carve hero into it so they remember him in time. Got him to heaven, sent him fine. So your slogan is off. Legends seldom die. That's why I'm here still standing. The only legend left alive. So who the fuck is next in line? I'll whip his ass, forget it. Just another motherfucker whose act's pathetic and you don't see something sick as fuck without pathogenic. Time.
Damn.
So that's the battle, everybody mix it!
That was great.
That was great.
Take his fucking hand!